everyone, Asha here. I am the designer and maker behind Wool and Knits. Weareknitters reached out to me and gave this opportunity to be part of their storytelling series. Thank you so much, Weareknitters. So here I am, all excited and happy to share my knitting story to every one of you. Well, I started my knitting journey back in 2017. One day I was lazy and sitting on my couch thinking how to pass time, having no idea what to do. From my childhood itself, I was very much interested in crafts. So I started searching for some craft ideas and the art of knitting caught my eye. As I didn't had any idea of knitting before, I googled some beginner knitting tutorials on YouTube. And I still remember that I got very much excited when I saw knit and purl stitches for the first time. But I didn't had any yarn supplies with me. So I went to my nearby dollar store, purchased my very first yarn, a pair of needles, and I started knitting. Once I gained some confidence in knitting, the very first thing I knitted was a garter stitch scarf. I was able to complete it, and once finished, even though there were like small mistakes, I was satisfied. Then I bought some more yarn from my nearby yarn stores and knitted 2 more scarves. At this time there were like no such mistakes and I got really happy and excited, and instantly knitting became my favorite hobby. I started knitting beanies and scarves for my friends and colleagues, and they really encouraged me to explore more ideas to sell my handmade pieces. When I decided to open my Etsy shop back in 2018, my husband was my biggest supporter and he is even till today. Then back in 2018, I found Weareknitters website, and then after exploring their products, I purchased my very first scarf kit. I was truly impressed by their yarn quality, collections and their customer support. So talking about Weareknitters, they are my favorite yarn supplier and my go-to for almost all the designs I make. I have been knitting and designing for almost 5 years now. So what's my favorite thing to knit? It is beanies, always. So this is my Pebble Dash beanie that I designed last year using Weareknitters wool. The satisfaction that I get after knitting a beanie, it's like unbelievable. I cannot describe it in words. So as of today, I have designed more than 50 patterns where most of them are beanies. Sweaters. I learned to knit sweaters in between and they are my next favorite thing to knit. In fact, the sweater I am wearing now, it is the Gamma sweater kit from Weareknitters. I got interested in crochet, so I learned that and I do crochet as well. After knitting for almost 5 years now, I discovered some benefits in knitting. I do have a day job as a software professional and every evening I knit. It reduces all the stress from my work. I feel like knitting, it's a powerful relaxation for my body and mind, and it makes me feel happy and refreshed every day. Knitting is a form of meditation. As we all knitters say, knitting is the new yoga. For me, definitely it is. When I am knitting, my full concentration is on the stitch or the pattern that I am working on, so there are no other distractions. It improves my focus. Knitting really changed my life, and now a day never passes without knitting a row. I feel truly blessed to have this talent in me. If you are wondering what project I am working on now, it is the botanical tea from one of my favorite designer knitted tool, and I am using Weareknitters yarn. So that's my story. Thanks everyone and bye for now.